Welcome to the recap, powered by Cinelinx.com. I'm your host Matt, and here are the biggest news stories that had the community buzzing this week. Big news out of Marvel and Sony Pictures. We finally have our official Spider-Man, Peter Parker. It will be none other than Tom Holland. Now, I'm sure you're not sure who that is, and you're wondering, wait, whatever happened to Asa Butterfield? Well, official sources have now come out, including Marvel themselves, saying that UK actor Tom Holland will be Peter Parker. Now, this is actually the second time that Spider-Man has been a Brit. As you all know, Andrew Garfield was the first. So, Tom Holland, relatively unknown, but will be making his big debut alongside his newcomer director, John Watts. Now, the movie is supposed to come out on July 28, 2017, and if you're thinking, well, wait a second, I mean, two newcomers and one story, that's kind of crazy. It's alright. Marvel is known for doing that. That's something they want to do. They want to be ahead of the line to get those big name stars. They want to pretty much discover all of them. So, knowing Marvel and their track record, I'm still having very high hopes for the new Spider-Man movie, which will come out on July 28th, 2017. Okay, so I gotta take a moment and kind of geek out for a second because there's not many times where video games and movies get to combine into one mega freaking fantastic movie, because Rampage is becoming a movie and none other than Dwayne Johnson is going to be the star in it. Now, I wasn't really high on San Andreas, his last film that he did, but it's kind of like Pixels in a way. I'm kind of just, having that sort of, it's going to be kind of nice to see my old school video game come to life in Rampage. That's going to be amazing, and I'm really excited. If you don't know what Rampage is all about, it's about three people that become mutants, and they just basically decide to destroy a city. And Dwayne Johnson is going to try and stop them. So again, think disaster movie like San Andreas and mix it with, Independence Day, I guess. So Rampage is supposed to come out undetermined at the moment, but they have added Dwayne Johnson, and that's a pretty exciting casting. Finally, in movie news, we're going to talk about Ben Affleck. Now, we haven't talked about Ben Affleck in a while, I know, but it's actually kind of relatively good news. Ben Affleck is set to be the director in the 2018 movie of The Batman. That's right, we're getting another Batman movie, and I'm actually really excited for the fact that Ben Affleck is going to be the director. I mean, have you seen The Town, or have you seen, Oscar award-winning Argo? Both are fantastic movies, and he's a great director, and I think that's actually helped him become a better actor. So ultimately, I think this is just going to be a win-win-win for DC. I'm excited. Again, it's in 2018, but hey, we're getting another Batman movie, and, Ben Affleck, we'll see how he does in Dawn of Justice, but hey, I'm pretty sure he's gonna do just fine. Moving on to video game news. My favorite, because I just came back from E3. Gotta say it, shameless plug. So, what we're gonna talk about first is Destiny: The Taken King, one of the premier displays at E3 2015. Well, what wasn't released at E3 and was released later was news that they had partnered up with Red Bull. That's kind of crazy, right? A video game partnering up with Red Bull? Well, it's not that uncommon. I mean, Batman did it a long time ago with Monster. But anyway, you've got this new game coming out, or this new expansion coming out, and with this can is going to be a code to get a new quest. And that's going to be really awesome. That's right. A new quest, as long as you're drinking Red Bull and you have the code. I don't know. For me, I think that's going to be kind of cool. Well, the creators of Dying Light thought it would be pretty funny if they replicated the post and put up a glass of water and said, hey, if you tweet out a picture of you drinking a glass of water, you will get this DLC. And I don't know. To me, I thought that was hilarious, but I'm still probably going to steal my friend's Red Bull, because I don't drink Red Bull. But I'll steal my friend's Red Bull and, steal their code and play some Destiny. Why not? I love Destiny. Our final piece of video game news is about Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. Now, if you've played any of the Tony Hawk games, you too have had dreams about doing ollies and grinding on random pieces of furniture within your house, and I've totally thought about that for years and years and years, ever since I played Tony Hawk 2, which was an amazing game. But Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 is coming out on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. Now, previously, we had no idea when the release date was going to be, but during a behind-the-scenes video, we got to find out that it's going to be none other than September 29, 2015, nearly a decade since the 4th installment came out. So this is big news that in September, we're finally going to get another Tony Hawk game, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's going to be amazing, and I will have non-stop dreams, more about grinding and that sort of thing. But hey, it's exciting news. That brings us to the end of the recap, and remember, check out other Powered by Cinelink shows like SCNS Live, the Father Gamer Podcast, and more other trailer breakdowns and such. And obviously, for all your news, reviews, editorials, and more, keep it on Cinelinks.com.